Hey guys, time for another vlog. But before that, hello everyone. My name is Rohan Lawrence. I will be your host tonight, and welcome to another Star versus the Forces of Evil vlog. Today's episodes were titled DeathPeck and Ponymonium, so let's get right into it. So, DeathPeck to me was the highlight episode for this because I felt like it was more of a of a progression episode, while the second half was pretty much just for laughter and filler. So DeathPeck starts off with Star, Marco, and Ponyhead going off to Rich Pigeon, the clan that we saw at the Silver Bell Ball in the Club Stump episode, and Star is there to basically get them to petition to have humans and monsters, unite essentially. So there's more progression with that, and by the looks of it, DVR. It's useful. The signatures have all. The paper has all the words. The petition has the signatures of all the heirs: Tom, Star, Ponyhead, and all the other ones of the kingdom. So if they get this last signature by Rich Pigeon, then it'll make the dream a reality. So this is good that they're continuing with that. However, they come across a language barrier, as it doesn't seem like the pigeons can understand nor, speak their language. Marco gets a little bit, frustrated and says that, we should just make him sign the just essentially make him sign the petition with his leg and just get out of here. And Ponyhead agrees, in which she's kind of freaked out with that. She's like, wait, did I just agree with Marco? So Star doesn't feel too good about that, but it happens anyway because plot. And Marco accidentally breaks Rich Pigeon's leg. When they try to fix it, they just make it worse, obviously, which leads to the whole court of pigeons finding out and not being too happy about it. And they promptly attack Star, Marco, and Ponyhead. So they're just running off in shenanigans. And I gotta say, Ponyhead was definitely like the highlight. Her one-liners were just killing me this entire episode. I just love her. So, they keep on running and running. Star actually doesn't have her wand in this episode, as Glassrick is using it as a chew toy. So, makes it all the more challenging. Once they manage to find a moment's reprieve from the pigeons, Ponyhead discovers a giant leg contraption. Like a giant robot legs, like a bigger version of the ones that Rich Pigeon had, because that's how he travels. And while they're, they find the robot, they go in it, and they're, of course, discovered by the Court of Pigeons, which I'm calling them. And, they're getting out of there. They're doing their best to operate the machine to the best of their abilities. And when it looks like they're about to get out, they're still being chased by the birds, and they've got a pigeon roadblock. Marco looks like he's about to go rush right ahead. But Star takes the controls away from him and says, no, we can't do that. And Ponyhead is just like, what the heck? We could have been home free. She's like, well, we can't get the signature if we just, mess up this place even more. Which I have a comment about that because Star and Marco just keep on switching personalities. Which I'm really enjoying with that. So obviously that cost them, as they are captured by the Court of Pigeons and look like they're about to be executed via axe style. But it turns out they've been sentenced to death by 1,000 pecks, which Marco says is just pretty annoying, because just the bird just repeatedly pecking him over and over again. However, it eventually stops when Prince Pigeon comes out and starts speaking in, as he calls it, the Munian language. He starts speaking English. Apparently this is taboo for his kingdom. But he says that, it's time for us to just stop acting like mindless animals. Like, Princess Star has, inspired me to be a better prince. I'm liking that running theme. I'm really enjoying it. And essentially that, it is time for them to do things differently. So at the end of the episode, they let them go and they sign the petition. And it looks like humans and monsters will, in fact, be united. So, I believe one of the episodes for Thursday, I believe it's called Monster Bash. And that is the mid-season finale, so I'm looking forward to that. So let's get right into the other half of the episode, which was Ponymonium. Starts off with Star visiting Ponyhead's house for a sleepover, where we finally get to see all those ponies that we've seen in the new intro for the show. And it turns out those are, in fact, her sisters. She has several sisters. She has, at least 7 or 8. And Ponyhead says essentially, "Oh, don't trust them. They're lying. They're backstabbing. They're trying to essentially take my spot on the throne because Ponyhead is the heiress to the kingdom." Star, being Star, is just like, I mean, like, they can't be that bad. She's never had siblings before. So she's just like, I think you're over exaggerating. So we finally meet them. I'm not even gonna bother telling you all their names because I don't remember, and I don't think it's like really worth remembering. They are quite hilarious though, as they introduce themselves via beginning of a musical, which Ponyhead promptly starts like, guys, what have I told you? Stop introducing yourselves in styles of musicals. Just say your name normally. So Ponyhead essentially can't stand her sisters and also can't stand the fact that Star doesn't believe her. Star tries to go and comfort Ponyhead when she goes and runs off, but Ponyhead says essentially, "Oh, why don't you just go hang out with my sisters since you think they're so great?" Star gets mad and just leaves. And then, she's talking with the sisters and wondering, how come Ponyhead is acting this way? And of course, they start gossiping about her, saying that, Ponyhead's always been like that. Haven't you noticed? Star's like, well, I can see that, but she's not really that bad. And then the sisters essentially say, we're going to show you a good time. So everything seems nice until it starts getting kind of dark. Why does this show love getting dark? So essentially they're bonding over just girl stuff and talking about how Ponyhead has essentially scarred them for life because she's always so hard on them. But they have a plan to make sure that's not going to happen. While they were at the dinner table, they talked about how one of their sisters, Tina, I believe, went missing and how they're still looking for her. But apparently this is all a ploy. Apparently they're going to fake Tina's death and blame it on Ponyhead and give Tina an entirely new identity so that she won't be able to claim the throne for herself. And I'm just going to assume that person was the second oldest who came in with the plan, says that, when she's gone, then I'll be able to take the throne. But, of course, the sisters start fighting because they think individually they're going to be able to take the throne. When Star realizes that things are getting really awkward, she's just like, she tries to leave, but creepy twin ponies over here stops her. And all the sisters start getting worried and says like, oh, you're not going to go and snitch to Ponyhead about us, aren't you? And then it starts getting really uncomfortable, especially when, like, the youngest of them, like, the little baby, like, who was just so adorable throughout the episode, just, like, has an axe and is just like, if you're gonna talk, we're gonna put you on ice, too. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah. Very uncomfortable right now. Looks like when it looks like Star is about to, be on ice, Ponyhead comes in and saves her and says that, I knew you guys were planning this. This is why I got it on tape. And so their plot is foiled, and Star promptly has had enough of this crap for one day and leaves. Ponyhead thanks her for essentially helping her cover the plot, and Star's just like, Ponyhead, my life is already stressful as it is. Why would you do that? And she's just like, Ponyhead apologizes in her own Ponyhead way. Says like, don't worry about it, my sisters are crazy. Star agrees, and then Ponyhead says, well, hold on, you can't talk about my sisters that way. And if that isn't the truest thing about family, I mean, like, that is essentially family in a nutshell. You can be sick of them, you can make fun of them, and you can be like, man, I can't stand them. But the moment somebody else threatens them or insults them, you're like, whoa, don't be talking about my family like that. It's just, it really is true. So I like how they put that. And she's just like, you just said they're insane. But it's just like, yeah, but they're still my sisters, though. And so the episode ends with them hugging and saying goodbye. And what's really funny is that King Ponyhead is like, oh, Star, you're going to leave without saying goodbye? And then he whispers, take me with you. So he's just as afraid of his own daughters as Star is. So that's nice to know. So those were today's episodes. Pretty much they were cool down episodes from the amount of drama we got from yesterday's. But I figured nothing big would really happen in these episodes. So let's just go over how I felt individually. Like I said, Ponymonium, I feel, was just a filler episode. It was just something to pad out time. You have those, so I don't really have much to say about them. It was a fun episode, nice little laughs and such. And it was good to see, Ponyhead's actual kingdom. So it was good to see more, I don't know if I'm using the term world building right, but it was good to see, the Ponyhead kingdom. DeathPeck to me is the better episode out of these two because it once again ties in with the whole Star wanting to make humans and monsters coexist in harmony. I'm loving the running theme that it's not just Tom. Now it's Prince Vision, who also said that, Star has inspired me to be a better prince. So this whole new change with Star, with her wanting to become responsible and more, active as a princess role, has been really beneficial towards her character. And another thing I want to add, Marco's just definitely acting more how Star used to be. Like, they're flip flopping characters a lot, because I assure you, if this episode had happened in season one, it probably would have been Star who would have been controlling the remote legs and trying to run right past those fishes, and Marco saying, "Stop, we can't do that." But now the roles are reversed. I mean, the fact that Ponyhead is agreeing more with Marco than Star now tells a lot. I'm interested to see where this goes. With the whole shipping stuff that people are getting up in a titty attack about, it is good to see that, it is going somewhere. The switch of their personalities, Marco and Star, has been something that I've enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing. I just love seeing that not Marco, Star is encouraging other princes and princesses to be better. Like, she's acting more responsible, and it's just clear this is not the same Star from season one. Like, she is serious about becoming a better princess. So I'm liking that. I'm forgetting tomorrow's episodes. I know one of them is Monster Bash, but tomorrow is, in fact, I believe it's an hour long. Tomorrow is the mid-season finale. Could not believe we're here already. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this whole petition with monsters and humans work out, because the episode is called Monster Bash, so I'm guessing it has something to do with that. We'll see if there's any more Marco-focused episodes. I really want more Marcos focused episodes, especially after yesterday's, because I want to see more interaction between him and Kelly, if they're gonna bond and be friends and stuff like that. So a lot to look forward to. So final rating, I'm giving I'll give DeathPeck about a 3.5 stars, and I'll give Ponymonium, like I said, 2 stars. Like I said, filler episode. So these are cooldowns, and hopefully tomorrow's episodes will be more eventful. I'm a patient man, I can wait. So I will see you all at the next one. Bye.